Hey everybody, Shav Nobody Else's Auto. Some more cool new inventory to check out tonight. And speaking of new inventory, I have had a ton of stuff hitting the ground lately. You're not going to want to miss any of it. So definitely click that subscribe button to keep up with what's going on. You won't believe some of the videos we've got coming up. Several Chevy pickups, 57 Mercury Pace Car convertible, 65 Nova, 66 Fairlane GT convertible, big block Chevy station wagon, 9-passenger car. A lot of killer stuff and a lot more coming in. So click that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of it, including the sister truck to the truck we're going to talk about right now. Tonight we're going to talk about a 1979 Dodge Power Wagon 150 half-ton club cab short bed 4x4. And yes, this is a sister truck. I ended up with a pair of these. The other one is a couple years older. They were both bought brand new by the same family. This one ended up becoming the parts truck. The other truck is still a running, driving pickup. So I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss that either if you like these old Dodge pickups, because it's a killer truck and I'm super excited about it. And there's a couple of special things about that one, so you don't want to miss that video. But tonight we're going to focus on this 79. Yes, it is a 79. And I know you're sitting here looking at the round headlights saying that that can't be a 79. Well, I thought the same thing. When I bought this truck, he told me it was a 79. I didn't think it was until I found all the original books in the truck. We're going to take a look at those here in a minute. So I did a little bit of research. And yes, in 79 and 80, round headlights were still standard. We're used to seeing little red express trucks, things like that with the stacked quad square headlights by 79. However, not necessarily the case on 79 and 80 Dodge pickups. In fact, I've got a really good grill for one of these. It laid around for months because I couldn't figure out what it fit. I looked at everything 78 on back, not even realizing that a round headlight was still available in a 79. So yes, 79 still had standard round headlights. The square headlights came standard with some option packages, or you could order them. But in 79 and 80, it was still a round headlight. So a little bit of interesting fact that I'm sure a lot of you Dodge truck guys know, but hey, it was news to me and kind of interesting to learn some of those facts. So this is a pretty cool old truck. Let's go take a quick walk around it. Like I said, this was relegated to parts truck duty as this one got parked and they continue to drive the other one. So there's a few things missing, a few things apart on this, but it is a really solid, super cool short bed club cab 4-wheel drive Dodge pickup. So let's go take a look at it. Well, here she is. Club cab short bed 79 Dodge Power Wagon 150. Now obviously back in the day, short beds not near as common as they are today. Almost all the trucks made anymore, or at least an extended cab short bed, if not a full 4-door. Back in the 70s, kind of an odd combination. Like I said, this truck was bought new by the same family that bought the other one I've got. This one was relegated to parts truck duty. They kept driving the other one. After they passed away, it was sold to a nephew. Both trucks were, and then I ended up with both of them after that. This one banged up a little bit up here on the front fender. Come around the front, we can see a big push bar added to the front of this round headlight 79 Dodge. And yes, this grille is specific to 79 and 80 with this crossbar going across side to side, splitting the grille in half. 79, it was still aluminum. 80, these inserts, from what my research showed, these inserts were black on an 80. But still essentially the same nose if you had a round headlight truck in a 79 or 80 Dodge. Even had tow hooks added to the front of this. And one interesting thing about this old Dodge is it's pretty darn solid. We look even down here in the cab corners. Rocker's dented a little bit, but it's not rusted out. Even the fender, even being banged up in the front, it's not rusted out in the bottom. Of course, the cool little club cab windows on these 70s era Dodge pickups. Let's take a peek inside while we're standing here. And like I said, probably needed a couple pieces for the other one or something, so part of the dash is apart. However, a lot of the pieces are still here. Just have been removed, looking probably taking a switch or something out, so a lot of these pieces have been left laying here. Of course, the 4-wheel drive sticking right up through the floor. You know, no push buttons, no electronics back then. You grab the stick, stuck her where you needed to go. Custom badge still there on the dash. Still got the keys hanging in it. And here's something kind of interesting. We look up here, just notice this where they pulled the dash out of it. And there are actually shell casings up here in the dash. Glove box insert is here. Book's still here. Let's see what we've got in here. Chrysler Sound Systems. Let's flip the packet open, see what we've got. Of course, we've got our 79 Dodge truck owner's manual still in here. Still looks great, actually. And what do we have stashed in the other side of the packet? A sold note. Here's the camper package. Does show the VIN and everything for this truck. For slide-in campers. Original warranty for George Hester of Almutz, Kansas. Truck was sold December 13th, 1978 by Downtown Dodge in Hutchinson, Kansas. Almutz only 15 miles from where we're at. So this truck never has gone very far in its whole life. Change of owner name card to send into Chrysler in case any of that original information changed. To the vehicle owner, an important message about how to find a certified mechanic. To look for the ASC sign at your local technician shop. Tire inflation pressure. And of course there, once again, our Chrysler Sound System book. Pretty cool that all this information still here with this Dodge pickup. Almost 46 years after it was bought new. Put that back down here. I'll put it back in the packet here in a little while. Still see the original front seat. Check out this original upholstery type pattern they used on this thing. Obviously worn on the left side where the driver always gets in and out. Let's take a peek in the back. Back there's some taillight pieces, door panel, and oh, check these out. Jump seats. These did have the jump seats in them. Not a lot to these. You had a backrest right here on the side of the truck and a little seat that flipped down, and that's what you had. Still has both of the jump seats in this truck. Kind of cool. Neat seeing these old pickups like this. And we'll work our way around the back. We can look at this bed. Beautiful short bed on this thing. This truck appears to be all original paint. We can kind of see where the paint's flaking off, but we don't see rust coming through this thing. Headache rack. And something we see a little odd in the back of this, a big box. A lot of people wonder what that was for. These people were actually coyote hunters, so they would haul their hunting dogs in the backs of these trucks. Original tailgate, but a non-factory pipe rear bumper. Yep, these just would hold their hunting dogs. Needs a new floor in this one if they're going to put a dog back in it, but that's what that was for. Over here on the driver's side, really more of the same. Few dings and dents, but a really clean, solid old pickup. even down here on the rockers and the cab corners. Considering this truck is actually was probably built right at 46 years ago, in pretty decent shape. So let's take a peek under the hood. Under the hood, mostly intact. A few little bits and pieces gone off of this old Dodge, but not a lot. One interesting thing is kind of cool. We see the old blue top battery here, an old co-op farmland battery. Pretty much exactly what you would expect to see in an old pickup coming off of a Kansas farm. Power steering, power brakes, air. Up here on the emission sticker, we see this is a 360 engine, and according to the VIN, that is what this truck should have. I'm pretty sure the hood's never been replaced, so this is probably still the original 360, I'm betting. Still has the jack handle over here. I don't know if we've still got a jack in here or not, but we've still got the handle. But it's here. That's the important part. Well, there you have it. Kind of another interesting old pickup. I'm pretty excited about it. And when you hear the story on the sister truck to this, the runner driver, a little bit more of that will come into focus. So for me, it's pretty cool. I think this is a great old truck. You just don't see them that often. Club cab, short bed, four-wheel drive back in this era. Neat truck. So if you like this one, got any questions about this truck or any of the other 2,000 cars and trucks we've got here on the ground at Nobody Else's Auto, just give me a call, 620-786-4428. That number is in the description part of this video as well. You can check it out there. Give me a shout. We can have a short conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, parts you need, things like that. With the amount of vehicles we've got here in stock on the ground, all that information is critical for me to know if I've got something here that might be able to help you out. So if you like these old cars, you like these old trucks, be sure to check out the channel just like we talked about earlier, Nobody Show. Click that subscribe button. Check out all the cool old iron we've got on here. If you like cars, trucks, memorabilia, Twin Beach airplanes. Yes, there's a video on the Twin Beach. You can check that out on there as well. We have a lot of fun on here doing this stuff, and really it's about all I know to do. So that's why we do it, but we have a lot of fun doing it. We've got a great group on here. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos. Check out the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a shout if you got any other questions. And I sure hope you enjoyed the old Dodge. And stay tuned. Like I mentioned earlier, we've got a ton of cool stuff coming up, and you don't want to miss any of it. So hope you enjoyed this video. We sure hope to see you soon on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.